Hey YouTube, it's Big Mike here again. Thought I'd do the first edition of move old Eagle Eye out of the way, he's in shot. Thought I'd do the first edition of Will It Won't It, with the joys of playing original software on original hardware. A lot of the times, the games you spend a fortune on don't work. So, I mean, I like having them. I mean, I've got one of those plug-in things that use an SD card, and you can play the games off of that. I've not used it. I had one before, and it didn't work, and I sent it back, and I'm a little bit scared to plug the new one in. I don't know. It's just, I don't seem to have a lot of luck with the older sort of Spectrums. I've bought 3+3s and none of them work fully. I've got to get them all repaired and sell 2 on, I think. But here we go. Is Giants, which features Rolling Thunder. Absolutely superb game. Very good on Spectrum, actually. Gauntlet 2, I think it was okay on Spectrum again. 720, Outrun, and California Games. I'll try and open this and get back to you. Don't know why my camera keeps cutting out, but here we go. Very, in my opinion, very faithful ports to the arcade. Pretty cool for Spectrum as well, really. I mean, you look at that. I know there's, colour clash and you can see through him, but certainly the playability's there. If you play the arcade and then you play this, it's very similar playability. Okay, the first Will It Won't It and Rolling Thunder has, so we'll try the rest. Right, let's try, the first game worked, Rolling Thunder. Let's try 720. Look at that. Oh, a nice little beep there. Let's have a look, keyboard. Look at the ghetto blaster at the bottom there. And in the middle of that thing, it looks like it's supposed to be a tape player. Most young people now don't even remember what tapes are. It's my old kit. Right, so how do we start then? Right, yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, now we're trying California Games. Oh, look. Load and save records. Bloody hell, that's a 1. Okay. 6 to find keys. Okay. Okay. So we try to do Bob. Good old Bob. I'll play to Dave. Oh God. How many players do I want to have? Poor David. Yes. There's the vent half pipe. Look at that, it's working. Is that right? Okay, that one's working as well. Right, now we're going to try Gauntlet 2. Cool, I haven't heard that for years. If the tape reaches the end of some disc. only 2-player. The arcade obviously would have been 4. I wasn't really expecting more than 2-player on Spectrum. You know, you might have had 2 people on joysticks and 1 on keyboard, but no, I think it'd be a bit of a push for the old for the hardware. Let's have a little look so we can get into it. Lockdown, Fire P. So what you say? What weird keys as well. So what's Fire Z? Okay. Don't know what's happening then. I've pressed a few keys. So press Fire. I know that's joystick controls to the top. And, very basic, but didn't need to be much more than this back in the day. Gauntlet's a pretty simple game. Trying to play again one-handed just to show you it working. You know, you need both hands, or I do, to play. But yeah, that's working fine. Like you say, it's a pretty fast engine. It's pretty, you know, works very well. It's not very sluggish. It looks pretty cool. I think it's a bit slow and a few more things on the screen, but okay, we'll try next one. Well, that concludes the first edition of Will It, Won't It? And the question was, will it work? And the answer was, yes it will. All 3 discs work straight out of the box, which is pretty much unheard of nowadays with the old Spectrum stuff. To be honest, I don't have too much problem with the Spectrum stuff. Well, about 80 to 90% of the stuff I get works. Some of it's a bit quirky and loads sometimes and then won't load other times. But compared to the old Amiga, which is up top there, their discs, I think I've tried probably 10 discs in the machine. I think 1's worked. So their discs are a lot more sort of, you know, I suppose tender or not very good. Don't stand the test of time very well. I don't know if that's due to them using cheaper discs or what, but the Spectrum discs seem to hold up quite well. Okay, YouTube, I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.